Right. Hello. Sean K. John. Said it right at the time. Right, okay. So, here's the crack. First of all, thank you to everyone who's been telling us, you know, we're progressing along with Attack on Titan. Thanks to the two people who've been very kind and told us how you're supposed to watch them, the order that you're supposed to watch them.
This is an episode about Levi.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't he?
We just don't know much about him.
Yeah.
But I guess that's probably the intention.
What is this now? Also, tell us some other animes that we should watch.
So there's an underground city. Is that the city they were referring to when they were trying to catch Annie? It was supposed to be that it was like a plan B should something happen, but they kind of just stopped.
Maybe. Oh, so they've got to pay to get out.
Right. That's really sick. They're like trapping people just so they can get money off them so they can leave. That's like disgusting.
Yeah. Also, you've got to pay to get above ground, and you also need papers to live above ground. Oof. And yet. That's the thing as well. If you've never been exposed to sunlight, how you?
Well, just think of like all the. They'll just kind of wither away, won't they? You need, like, you need a bit of sun in your life.
You need
vitamin D.
Yeah. But you also need. Surely living underground like that, the air you're breathing isn't going to be very good either. You'd be very Maybe we see the beginning of Erwin and Levi's relationship.
Potentially. Is he going to get him up above ground or something?
Yeah. I hope so. Hey, oh, whoa. Language. We're a civilized channel. Oh, she's got a bird. She's got a little bird. What's the big deal with the bird?
She bit him.
She bit him on there. That's a bit of interesting plot device.
They look so unbothered.
Levi never looks bothered, does he? Even when he broke his ankle on a Titan's hand.
Wow.
You were saying about unbothered? I thought you just sliced that guy's hand off without even batting an eyelid.
I think if he had a longer knife, he probably would have.
Yeah, the guy just nearly chopped off your mate's hand. And bro. That's all it takes. Do you think he's gonna Miyagi ya?
What, wax on, wax off? I was thinking it's so weird that there'd be like so like hygiene crazy, but at the same time, you live underground. You'd probably have to be, wouldn't you?
Rock the bird, okay. Those two characters aren't in the main timeline, are they?
That was really sweet about the fact you would risk going up the stairs without papers or payment just to let a bird free. So innocent.
I was wondering if we were maybe going to see our first smile from Levi.
Potentially.
That was probably too much to ask for.
Back in the middle of a corner.
Look, they've got fedoras on and black coats. You know they're shady. No one ever wears anything like that unless they're shady. I should have known this guy was shady. He's got a moustache. Anyone who's got just a moustache is probably shady. Except Pixies. Pixies isn't shady. Started off shady, but he's not shady anymore.
No, we love Pixies here.
That should be a shirt, shouldn't it? Oh. That's the same guy. It's not even the same guy, but he's got a weird moustache as well. This is the king or something.
He's so no wonder why he's so good. It's like he basically trained himself how to use the gear.
Yeah.
And if they have to...
Oh, is that the Survey Corps?
Military place.
The military police don't wear the green capes. Imagine, right, how interesting your life would be if you were just a spectator in this world. Because, you know, one day you could just be on the, you know, on the balcony or something, washing your delicates, and 3 people just whiz past.
I mean, now he's just shorting off.
They're the Survey Corps. Told you. Ooh, those wings of freedom. Was that the Erwinator? I hope it was the Erwinator.
We're finally going to see him in action. I've been wanting to see that for so long.
What he's going to do against the Erwinator? I love his confidence. Oh, that was cool.
This whole thing is cool.
What is going on?
We haven't seen this side of...
Oh. Why are they trying to... Oh!
That's one from season 2.
Manga or something. Not manga. That's Erwin though. I recognise those blues anywhere.
Oh yeah. Love it.
Did it wrong, like.
I mean, yeah,
Oh. He didn't like them. He's gonna try and kill someone.
Or it's like spying on them or something.
I never would have guessed this would have been I never would have guessed this would have been the beginning of Levi's journey. Right. Right, so it's evidence.
Is that what it is?
It's after evidence.
Right.
He ain't gonna kill my boy. She'll be having the time of her life, isn't she? Bless her. I want one of those one of our subscribers send me one of those jackets.
Buy it yourself.
Nah. What else is the internet for? By season 4, I will have one of those jackets. And one of the capes. Do you know what it is? I love how crazy she is, but I also think it's really cute how passionate she is just about silly things. Oh, trying to sabotage. Really? The music! Do you think there's going to be like a friction come between those 3?
I hope not.
The thing
feel
is,
like
these
it's
two aren't
possible.
in the main timeline, at least yet anyway.
We haven't seen them.
So they're either they've disappeared and we're not gonna see them until later on in the main timeline, or something happens to them here that means they're not in it anymore. Maybe they get arrested. Maybe they join the military police brigade. Because I can imagine that there's going to be something that happens here that splits him up from them two and puts him on the side of Erwin. See what I mean? There's the start of that friction. I can feel like there's got to be something that splits.
Something's gonna, like, he's gonna go outside the wall with him and Erwin's gonna save him or something, isn't it? It's gonna be something.
It's going to pull him from the jaws of a titan, much as he did for Eren. And it's going to be...
Okay.
Did you get that?
Yeah. So, you know what I mean? Like, I wonder if this is like when the very first Titans attack, you know?
Do you think one of them...
Like, is this where we're going to see like little Eren and...
Do you think those two are going to be bodies being carted in? Was the guy who was the commander there, was that not the one who was leading that's the 23rd
23rd.
Which one was the one in the series? The 59th or something? 56th? Definitely 50 something. What did the red mean? That I meant that there was a titan there.
Yeah. No.
Didn't it? Meant there was a titan there, so they shouldn't be. They needed to move away. The rest of them needed to move away from that direction. Music!
Nice.
Epic! There, Levi, not Eren. He's just riding right at them.
Oh, they got it! They have his back, that's why. Are they just going to take him out like now else?
Levi will. Yeah, Levi will. One down.
He's smart.
Literally straight into its hands, wasn't it? Oh, it's okay, she chopped his hand off. Oh, awesome! Do everything with a flourish.
Nice.
That's the most important thing, I think, here. So the green means they can travel that way.
Yeah.
It might be something like Erwin knows.
And he's like singing what they'll do. Something must happen. There has to be something that Erwin does that like sets him on the right path.
At least sets him on the right path.
Yeah. Oh, but he's leaving them though. That's like no, something's gonna happen.
There's going to be a titan there or something. Surely you can't see where he's going. He must know. To Erwin, for God's sake.
There are titans.
I mean,
But can they see them though? That's the question, isn't it? They might not be able to see them.
Erwin knows that he's got evidence on them. He knows what kind of person he is. He went looking for them specifically. Surely he must know what the game plan is. Is it abnormal or aberrant?
Oh no, is it? It might be going for those two. What if it gets spread? Imagine.
Oh, I was not expecting that.
It's like one of those weird prawny ones, isn't it?
Oh, is that going to be... What was his friend called? Oh, Church or something. His friend was called Church or something, wasn't it?
God, look at the red glint in its eyes. Please.
Oh. Oh. Bloody ripping it to shreds.
Jesus.
It's gonna lose all his gas, isn't he? Oh, he chopped its freaking head off.
Oh my god.
I mean, as far as proving yourself goes, all of those, you know, scouts died, and he's just killed it by himself. I don't even think the Titan could see him half the time. Oh! So he must have known they were coming from.
Yeah.
That's probably why the deaths of all the others don't really faze him anymore. Oh, good grief! I wasn't expecting
He's
that.
just because he must have just mastered to keeping his emotions in rather than expressing them there.
Well, we can see where Levi got it from.
I mean, to live in a world like that, you would have to harden yourself to the harsh realities that there a chance you could be eaten by a Titan, but looking at it from an outside perspective, it's just so hard to believe.
Maybe that's why he trusts him so much. Because even though he knew that he was there to kill him, he still decided to trust him afterwards. Oh!
So was it Erwin told him it was something like he's what about regret? Now he like remembers that he regrets.
If you let things alter your future decisions, and you let others determine what. You let others make your decisions for you, then all that's left for you is death. I like that actually. That was awesome.
That's like the most emotional we've seen from Levi ever.
I know.
But like, I also understand why he's probably so reserved now.
Yeah.
Like, imagine that.
That's what I mean. Like, you would never. Although you might grow close to certain people afterwards, those two were like his best friends.
Yeah.
So once they've gone, you've pretty much experienced the worst pain that you can, haven't you? Right down. So, like.
I feel like the only death we've seen that affect him that bad, like not even that badly, but affect him has been Petra.
Petra, yeah. But it wasn't even necessarily a death that was the bad thing. It was the way
a dad
went on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's not. Like it's so weird though. Like I don't feel like I could do that. I don't feel like I could just void myself of emotion that easily. And again, maybe it's just the outside perspective, but it's so like difficult to imagine.
Yeah, that was awesome though.
It was.
I love getting to see a bit more of Levi.
I like how it distinguishes him from everyone else though. Everything down to his style, like the way he holds the blades.
Yeah.
It's just so different, and everything is just.
I like how it is basically went. This is why Levi trusts Erwin so much. Like, he won't follow anyone. You know, he's a bit of a maverick. He's a bit of a loose cannon.
Yeah.
But for Erwin, he would blindly follow him into the jaws of oblivion.
As well, though, like Erwin knew. Like he was so confident.
I think Erwin is my favourite character now. If anything happens to Erwin, I will never recover.
He's just so smart, and I think that's probably another reason as well. Like if someone, like if you're sent to kill someone and they knew the whole time and like was still like come with us.
But you'd
kind of be like, oh bloody hell, maybe I should.
Even like his level of badassery is just like it's scary. Like they've got these super awesome swords that, you know, are so sharp that they cut through, tighten the skin and that, and he just catches it, and it's like, you know.
And he still goes on with this whole like monologue and like,
don't do anything stupid, boy. Do you know who you're dealing with?
It's just like.
Yeah, I think Levi's my number one now.
After that show of dominance, you would just be like, yeah, you know what?
Okay. I think that might be it, though. I think that might be why, because even though he knew that he was there to kill him, he still trusted him out on the mission anyway. And then even after he's, you know, admitted that he was there to kill him, he's still going, "You've got something.
Yeah.
I need you up by my side."
The thing is, though, I guess he's just a victim of circumstances, isn't he, Levi?
Mm.
Like he was living in like horrible conditions, never seen the light of day. And this guy comes to him and basically says, "I'll let you live above ground if you kill this guy for us." You would kind of be like, yeah, you know what? I'll do it.
Mm.
Like he was so desperate for it. Like.
That's right. Anyway, like the video, subscribe, ding the bell to be notified when we upload. We upload every day. Let us know down in the comments some of the animes that we can watch, because we're gonna start watching 2 live action shows and 2 animes at a time. Now, we've got to get the boys out of the way.
Yeah.
Then we've got The Witcher.
We're still watching Kaito Joker, aren't we?
And we need to watch. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So that's
how it's.
Other series for after.
Yeah. That because we're gonna just plough through Attack on Titan. So, no, some top rate animes that we can watch. Anything else you want to say?
This has just made me go, okay, so Erwin is my favourite and Levi is my second favourite.
I might, instead of getting the wings now, I might just get Erwin.
Just his face?
Yeah.
Yeah, Erwin's good.
Are you ever watching?
I need to know.